baby. Baby. Hi, sweetheart.
In today's expedition, we will explore the limestone quarry of the central pyramid. I will decipher hieroglyphs found on the northern quarry wall. Then I will revisit the red granite conduit of the eastern temple of the central pyramid, and I will propose the original positions of the additional conduit pieces we found outside of the temple. But first, for the hieroglyph of the day. Nebu, meaning gold. Nebu is depicted as a golden collar with 7 rays or beads emanating from it. It is part of the royal titulary as the Golden Horus name. Nubia means gold, and think of Nebuchadnezzar with the golden head. There are interesting Old Kingdom scenes depicting dwarves metalworking gold. This is a unique artifact found at the Cairo Museum. It is a coffin lid for a metallurgical dwarf. As I was researching hieroglyphs, particularly for a glyph for quarry, I found the location for Egyptian alabaster or calcite crystal quarries called Hatnub. I find this interesting because the glyph for gold is included in the name. This supports my husband's theory that gold was being extracted and processed from calcite on the Giza plateau. Here are beautiful specimens of calcite with gold veins or inclusions in them. Be sure to watch my husband, Jeffrey Drum, at the Land of Chems episode 122 to learn more about the Crystal Temple and the industrial gold processing on the Giza Plateau. Here's a cool picture of me standing within the gold processing workshop that we located on the Giza Plateau. You can see footage from our expedition in my episode 40.
أنا من مصر صديقي. أنا من مصر صديقي.
مصرية؟ Welcome to Egypt.
Oh, shukran, shukran. I'm Lex Levy, and this is Ancient Odysseys. Today we're back on the Giza Plateau. We're going to investigate the quarry of the Central Pyramid.
Pretty interesting.
It's got some pads.
Buddy?
Hi, honey.
Pretty nice.
I'm not sure.
Oh, take a picture. Casanova. Casanova.
Handsome. Casanova.
Yes. All this, take a picture.
Oh, it's okay. Shukran.
Maybe later?
Maybe later.
If you need later, you go to Panorama with this.
Shukran.
Later?
Particular interest for today. May be able to see the color. Red rock here is all red.
The whole Giza plateau generally slopes downwards from the northwest to the southeast. So when it came to building the pyramids, the problem arose where one corner of the site was significantly higher or lower than another. In order to level the site, a vast area of rock was removed from the north, south, and west sides of the central pyramid, which is highlighted in yellow here. Looking south at the northwest corner from within the quarry stumps, the red line gives a rough indication of how much rock had to be excavated from around the pyramid, and the height of the rock left to form the northwest corner of the pyramid core. The approximate distance from the rock-cut face to the pyramid's north face is about 58 meters. The cutting distance to the west side of the pyramid is about half this distance at around 28 meters. On the north side of the pyramid, the first 4 or 5 visible steps is actually bedrock, and above is placed the core masonry blocks. The huge amount of excavated rock would not go to waste, but be recycled into the core of the pyramid, or in creating massive foundations to support the low southeast corner of the pyramid. Here we have M&R's layout of the Khafre complex. The pyramid was surrounded by a stone enclosure wall thought to be some 8 meters high, with its base about 3.14 meters wide. This wall enclosed a paved courtyard thought to be 20 cubits wide, which surrounded the pyramid. The enclosure wall is highlighted in yellow, while in green are the massive terraces, and the quarry stumps are here at the northwestern corner.
Behind me is the limestone quarry to the central pyramid. Take a look.
If you want to help support our expeditions and research, pick up some Ancient Odysseys merch. I have a new collection that features my photography from our adventures. Also, Explorer packs are now available. Thank you all very much.
We are looking down on the limestone quarry to the central pyramid. We're on the northern face. Jeffrey's over here investigating an iron oxide vein.
So let's say you have the lightning strike on top of the Great Pyramid. Any individual vein have a tiny fraction of that multitude vein.
We have a very cool vantage point. An aerial view. You can see how the limestone's partitioned. I don't know if you can see it, but there's paragliders above the Great Pyramid. See the orange parachutes?
surface upon which the central pyramid was constructed. And they used blocks that were quarried. Material that went directly into the core. Those are limestone blocks. This is part of the quarry. Blocks. Right. Looking down at this, I can see
I'm at the northwestern corner of the central pyramid, looking down on the limestone quarry. Now you can see all of the rock that had to be leveled to create the base of the pyramid. And these blocks were utilized in the core. on the western face of the central pyramid. We're taking a look at these quote-unquote rock-cut tombs.
And this Giza here, and you see a bunch of iron oxide in through here. So this vein of the bedrock foundation. This is all bedrock here. These veins.
I'm standing on top of the limestone quarry. I want to take a closer look at these hieroglyphics here, carved into the bedrock. N-T was. Let's see. I gotta start from the left. Jed. It's a woman with a basket on her head. M. Looks like an ibis. Maybe a title of a king. And the cartouche.
Limestone bedrock block. Quarry out. From this area. There's a vein.
I will now share with you my process in deciphering the hieroglyphs that are found on the northern wall of the central pyramid quarry. Alright, these hieroglyphs are facing to the east or right, so we will begin at this logogram here, meaning carry or work. Then we have this unknown, which I believe to be a scythe, an owl for the letter M, the crested ibis, the phonogram being ak. The verbs assigned to this symbol are be, become a spirit, beneficial, useful, and profitable. Then we have ra or ray. Next, we have a shen symbol, a cartouche, and closing, a royal name. Here we have a plow, which is miri, meaning affection or love. Then we have the god Amun. Then the god Re. Now this symbol apparently represents 3 fox skins, and the phonetic is mizi or miz. And this is a folded cloth for the letter S. And here we have the sedge, Su. Ramesu, Ramses. We have another owl for the letter M. Then Hoot, this temple or enclosure, and within it is Idi, meaning sovereign. Next we have a swallow bird, were or great. Then the eye, eerie, to do, make. Then the owl with an extended arm. This is me or M. The double reed leaf for the letter Y. And the seated God. Here it has a flail. The closest meaning that I could find is when God speaks. The phonetic is I, we, ink, or qui. And then we have the feather of truth. When God speaks truth over the land. All right, we have the same logogram, meaning carry or work. Then we have the egg. Phonetic is shoot, also meaning sun. This appears to be a cobra with the sound j. Then we have a goose or duck, geb, or meaning sun, sa. The water for the letter N, a basket, neb, meaning Lord, every or all. A single relief for the letter I. This game board with the phonetic of MN. Another water symbol, N, imun, amun. Then we have a seated man over two lands. The wasp scepter, meaning power and dominion. Another water symbol, N. A bread loaf, T. And within the circle, I barely make out a star. This would represent the netherworld or the Dua. Now, this is my interpretation. It reads, work of the beneficial spirit of Ra, Ramses, beloved of Amun. Sovereign temple sees great when God speaks truth over the earth. Son of the Lord carries Amun's power and dominion in dual lands and in the netherworld.
Here you can see in situ red granite casing. Look how it's flaking. quote-unquote chapel or inner sanctum would have been. These are the 5 magazines. Made of fine white limestone.
This is a photo of the in situ conduit piece in the eastern temple of the Central Pyramid from Holger's publication. This rare photo shows the debris cleared away, revealing this slab of calcite crystal. These pieces of masonry would have been enclosed under the pavement of the temple floor. These are photos of conduit piece number 1 that we found at the southeastern corner outside the Central Pyramid Eastern Temple. These are photos of conduit piece number 2 that we found at the southwestern corner outside the Central Pyramid Eastern Temple. This is a layout of the Central Pyramid Eastern Temple. I've placed these red rectangles where I believe the 2 pieces of conduit we found outside of the temple originally resided.
This concludes our expedition to the Giza Plateau, for this week at least. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more epic adventures from Ancient Odysseys. Never stop exploring.
This concludes today's expedition to the limestone quarry of the Central Pyramid. In the next episode, we will explore the west field of Giza in search of the believed architect of the Great Pyramid, Hemiunu. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more epic adventures from Ancient Odysseys. Never stop exploring. If you want to help support our expeditions and research, pick up some Ancient Odysseys merch. I have a new collection that features my photography from our adventures. Also, Explorer Packs are now available. Thank you all very much.